The year was 1983. A little girl's body was found in a vacant building in Clemens, Missouri. She had been sexually assaulted, strangled, and decapitated. And authorities had hoped someone would recognize her clothes, but she was never identified and her killer was never found. Police only say that this girl was African American, was somewhere between 8 and 11 years old. So this unidentified girl was buried, and over the years, 3 decades to be precise, the cemetery became abandoned and run down. In 2009, police went to exhume her body so they could give her a proper burial, but they couldn't find the body. Now, with the help of old photographs of the cemetery, they have now recovered this body, exhumed this body, and the St. Louis City Medical Examiner's Office hopes it can use modern technology to finally identify this little girl and find the killer. Cold case investigator and former St. Louis police detective Joe Burgoon is joining me from St. Louis. Detective Burgoon, nice to see you. My goodness, I mean, you were one of the original detectives working this case, and here we are 30 years later. How does that sit with you?
Well, it's been a while. It's been quite a while, and different leads came in, and new detectives took the case over, and we kept in contact. And there's also our original captain, commanding officer at the time. He was retired as a colonel, Leroy Atkins. He's still alive, and he's still interested in this case.
So here they have, 30 years later, exhumed this little girl's body based upon, here we are in 2013, new technology that will be used to try to identify her. Can you tell me a little bit about how they're hoping to do that?
Well, basically, the plan, from what I understand, is they want to ship her body down to the University of North Texas in Fort Worth, Texas, who is part of the NamUs initiative. That's part of the federal government for unidentified dead, to try and identify this child.
Take me back to the very beginning. I mean, here's this little girl found with just what, a T-shirt, decapitated.
She had a yellow V-neck sweater.
You remember it that well. How invested in this case have you been over the years?
Well, we tried to stay in. We do stay interested. We tried and kept abreast through looking for similar crimes throughout the United States. We've had the FBI involved with their VICAP program, and then we used to send out teletypes rather, every year on the anniversary of her death to see if any department had a similar crime. This was sent throughout the United States.